Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arizona State's offense will get the first swing of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They believe they can run right here. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play, because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's strong. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game, oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Looking for a crease to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to pass. It's Strong. Working that left side now. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires complete to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really...
There he goes! The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. To the air. It's Strong. Floats it out in space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Houston will be forced to punt.
Number 16, on to kick it away.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. A quick pass to the left. Still on his feet. Turning it on. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Sun Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now on second down. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Got it looking for a first. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Dropping back, it's Strong. Quick completion on the out, and they get him down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
I think that time offensively, you'll just try to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Forced out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Cougars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Buys a little time. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without score. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Offside. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And off from the shotgun.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Sun Devils are on the move. Unloads quickly. Touchdown, Arizona State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Strong. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to...
There he goes! Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another...
Going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
The sure hands, it's Walters. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Strong. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And this one is perfect. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Release to the back. This time on target. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Into the secondary on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to UCF. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's complete to the right.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Makes the catch. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Offense set on 1st down. To throw, it's Strong. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Moncrief. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
So now it's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Strong. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Might be looking to run. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Cougars!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Pulls and fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Houston offense comes onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Cougars!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Snagged out of the air. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Strong. He's got the back in the middle. Flying the friendly skies. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Houston. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Flips it out in the flat. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. On target. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Snags it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Sun Devils have it with a first and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense...
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Touchdown, Arizona State! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Throwing on the run. And he makes the catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Strong. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. And the Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Buys a little extra time. Unleashes one. Touchdown, Houston! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Still on his feet at the 45. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. That play just got whacked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss.
He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Once he got some room, it was over.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Motion from the wideout. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Flying out to the left. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Back to pass, it's Strong. They're working that left side. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a... And here comes the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Shoots it to the left. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He'll try to tack on one more. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by a field goal over Iowa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. Stumbled to the ground. The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Strong. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Sweet cut there. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Floating away. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get...
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just know it. Listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Strong. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires on the move. Finds his man open. Touchdown, Cougar! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I think that's the hardest part about coaching 18 to 22-year-olds, David, is complacency is something you're always trying to fight. They were the higher-ranked team coming into this game. Looked like they were just, kind of cruising through early, had some miscues, but they fought their way back, and now they have it.
And they definitely were sleepwalking. And they knew they were the better team, but they dug themselves a huge hole. I love the response. They got punched right in the mouth, but they didn't quit, and they didn't pout, they didn't sulk, and they responded really well. They got on a heater, man, and they took the lead in this ballgame.
Hold and fire complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just